Hi, welcome to a new film recap. Patrick Hill starts work at Fortico Security, a shielded truck organization. In the wake of being recognized by the prevalent Terry for his references, he is acquainted with Bullet, who monikers him H and supervises his preparation. H gets off to a rough beginning with his partners, especially Boy Sweat Dave, over his baffling nature. At some point, Bullet is abducted during a drop and the criminals request the $2 million in their truck. At the point when H and Dave meet the criminals, H effectively dispatches them with master marksmanship. During a later assault on H's truck, he ventures out when the truck is overwhelmed with poisonous gas, so, all in all, the burglars retreat on seeing him. H later lays down with colleague Dana Curtis and holds her at gunpoint to investigate her about a confidential money stash he finds. She guarantees she took cash once from an alcohol store for retirement investment funds, yet demands it was the main time. H saves her life, yet compromises further repercussions on the off chance that he learns she is keeping additional data. 5 months sooner, H is with his child Dougie when he hesitantly consents to a consider requesting that he assist with the recon of a shielded truck for a burglary. H stops on the opposite side of the scaffold from the defensively covered truck terminal and requests that Dougie stand by in the vehicle while he goes to a food truck by the station. He calls to uncover the area of the truck as he gets food, yet as the truck goes under the scaffold, it is gone after by an alternate gathering of criminals dressed as development laborers, who kill the watchman as well as Dougie for being an observer. At the point when H runs toward them, he is gunned down also, yet gets by. H is then uncovered to be Graves, the manager of a criminal organization. The organization's individuals were the ones who made the subsequent assault on H's truck. After Dougie's mom considers H answerable for Dougie's demise and leaves, H requests to find the men capable. In the wake of depleting a rundown of suspects and thinking of no potential leads, Graves' partner recommends that the burglary was an inside work. H says he will fly back to London to clear his psyche, yet really orchestrates a contact to give him the manufactured character of Patrick Hill, as well as the post-mortem report of Dougie's passing. The hoodlums of the development work are a previous military detachment, directed by Jackson, alongside a man named Jan. Battling to earn enough to pay the bills, the gathering chooses to begin taking cash in progressively aggressive heists arranged exhaustively by Jackson and Tom, while keeping up with the facade of typical lives with families, aside from Jan. They first endeavor to take from a rich person for whom their kindred ex-warrior Carlos functions as security, however think of a couple $100,000. They then, at that point, set out to use contacts in heavily clad truck organizations to take a great many dollars. At the point when they work the Fortico heist, they act like development laborers. While this occupation is in progress, Jan kills the gatekeepers, lethally shoots Dougie, and endeavors to kill H as he runs towards his child, all against the desires of the remainder of the group. A few months after the fact, Jackson and Tom unite the group for a lot bigger yet more hazardous last heist to take more than $150 million from the Fortico terminal on the shopping extravaganza following Thanksgiving. H and Bullet are riding together when Bullet uncovers he is the criminal's insider and requests that H collaborate to stay away from death. The criminals, wearing full body shield, conceal in the truck to get entrance into the warehouse and start taking prisoners, including Terry and Dave. One laborer sets off the caution and the specialists behind the weapons work area start taking shots at the criminals, however are handily dispatched. H gags Carlos and takes his body defensive layer to retaliate, motivating Dave to do likewise while Terry stows away. Acknowledging they may not make it out, Bullet breaks his cover and eliminates Dave, Dana, and the leftover monitors and shoots H. Bullet, Jackson, and Jan are the only ones to get stationed, however Jackson is fundamentally injured. They dodge police and come to a carport where they approach underground passages. Accepting Jan will attempt to kill them, Jackson takes out a gun, however Jan stops him and cuts his throat. At the point when Jan and Bullet come to the furthest limit of the passage, Bullet takes out a weapon to attempt to kill Jan, however Jan kills him first. Jan effectively carries off all the cash before the police can reason what occurred. At Jan's condo, he finds a telephone ringing in one of the cash packs, which was established there by H to follow his area. H defies Jan with Dougie's examination. Prior to shooting him in similar spots, Dougie was shot, killing him. H turns in the cash to his FBI contact and drives off with one of his partners. Thank you for watching.